And a fine morning to you guys, and hopefully this will be the start of some successful filming. Now, as you know, we've done a lot of research on these, and we've come up with this theory. Imagine you've got neoprene in whatever form it is. It gets extruded into a window seal like this. It gets rolled up on a huge bobbin. It then gets sent to a wholesaler. It then gets stored in a warehouse on a bobbin. Then I go on the internet and I choose 2 meters of WR69. And then it arrives by post. And this is how it arrives. Exactly like that. Now, I figured out, as much as John's figured out, that this has got a memory. And this memory is a circular one. And I think what we have to do is eradicate the memory of its current state. And once we do that, we may be able to get it to the shape that we want it to go. So that might be the reason why we can't get WR69, which is the one on the Nauticus website, into position. So, without further ado, we're going to get this into hot water and we're going to change its structure. "30 minutes. She's ready to go in.
How does it feel?
So far, so good. Feels like it wants to do exactly what I want it to do. And also, another idea is, well, it's not an idea, I seem to be finding that if you press that one down, it naturally wants to just drop in rather than forcing it, he says, as he gets to the corners, which we had to see. Look, it's just wanting to go in.
Wow. It's a revelation. So how long has that been in water?
Half an hour. But it's already not wanting to come out, you know, like it was before.
Yeah. Well, it was springing back.
Yeah, exactly. So
its memory was pulling it out.
Yeah. What will be interesting will be over the 24-hour period. I think we should leave it. We pull it off and see whether it's changed its memory.
Genius. Genius.
Because that then would give us I know it's pulling it off, but we could actually literally do, when I order the rest, we could put them all in, allow the memory, and then when we get to the window that we want to do, it's already got its memory. Assuming it works, I mean, I don't know.
Just keep your mind on what you're doing. Had problems on this corner, didn't we?
Yeah, well, it's just dropped straight in.
Wow.
But it's just dropping straight in. Now it's at least that much over,
okay,
but I don't need to cut it because I trimmed it off.
Oh, you're going to?
I measured with string actually, and I just want to check, make sure. Well, actually, I don't even need to cut that. That's absolutely bob on. Look at that. It's not even coming out. That's not coming out. That's hugging everything.
Wow.
What's it like on your side?
Perfect.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? But you can feel it. There's
Yeah,
nothing.
it's making contact with the frame.
Yeah,
all
exactly.
around, the fiberglass. Wow.
Well,
That's incredible.
that is incredible. Fantastic. Right. So, I think what we shall do now is we should leave that for 24 hours and we shall resume in the morning.
Good one.
Good morning to you guys. Hope you're as eager as I am. Right, so we have a window seal still in position. Has it moved? It appears not so far. No. Shall we see if it's got a new memory? I think we should. That's how confident I am.
So you're pulling it out?
I'm going to pull it out and I'm going to...
Sure?
I am. Yeah. I think this has got a new memory. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put it next to that WR70, the bigger one, that didn't fit. And we're going to see the roundness of that. And I think this is going to stay roughly in this position.
Right, come on then.
There you go. Before.
Curly snake memory.
Yeah. Curly snake. After. You can already see. You can already see it naturally. I want to do that with it. You can already see that it's got a memory. So there's the secret of these Clayton rights. You have to change the memory. And if you do that, there's no reason why those can be a difficult job. Now all we've got to do is get the WR69, not the WR70, into position. And let's see whether that frame will slip in as easy as that goes back. And we're going to see if it goes back now that I've pulled it off. So let's get on with it. Right, tell you what I'm going to do as well. There's another experiment for your benefit. I'm going to dry fit it. And I'm going to dry fit it because I want to see, now that we have changed its structure and it naturally wants to adhere to the shape of that window, let's see how easy it is to get it back into position. How hard can it be, as the channel suggests? So I made a mark, or you made a mark with the WR70,
Yeah.
and I've used that mark now, so I'm going to use that mark again. I can see where it is there. So I shall start with the join at the top.
So I'm useful for something.
You are. Well, you're useful for filming and stuff like that.
Good, making a mark.
Yeah. There we go.
How's it going on?
Look, it doesn't want to drop, spin, do anything. It's as happy as anything. Look, it's just going on as if it was already something that's been there for years.
And that's without lubrication.
And that's lubrication, no lubrication whatsoever. So,
Lubrication free.
yes, so far. I'm not saying that that's going to be the case with the window, because we've not even attempted that, but let's do one job at a time. You can see the shape, it just wants to go back. And you have to bend the bottom section in.
Just let me tighten up on that so they can see. Right, okay, show us.
Yeah, so as it grabs, it wants to curl. You just press into the groove where the chrome strip goes, and it just brings the lip back out again, and it just drops naturally over the frame like that. As you push in, and push in that way at the same time, it just, well, I'm not saying there's no effort, there is, but it goes in very nicely. So you see, it's already got that natural curl on it. And for reference with regards to how much you need in the way of access, because there is shrinkage with this stuff. Over the years it will shrink, so you never cut it net. You always need to have a little bit of fullness. So once you've established your corners are absolutely in, because they are really the most important things, I think, is the corners. You have about 5mm over. This hasn't got, I mean, it has got 5mm over, but it joins. You should have at least 5mm over, cut it, and then by the time you've actually knocked it into place and it's cooled off, you'll be fine.
Fantastic.
So there we go. We are meant to actually seal that there, and I don't know whether to seal it now or to seal it when it's in. And the reason why I'm hesitant, because we're going to be manhandling it, and this is going to be opening, so it might be that it might not hold, it might not seal anyway until we get the window in. So I've just answered my own question. I'm not going to seal that up because we've still got the window to go in. So there we go. That's been useful. It's been a revelation for me. And the next job is getting the other one in, which is the window. Right, okay. So John's been out and got some washing line, which is it a wire or is it just a synthetic cord?
I have no idea.
Okay.
It's a washing line.
It's a washing line, so obviously it's going to take some tension. So basically we've just got to thread this all the way through. Do we have both ends so it's meeting at the top?
So I think that'll just drop out because of all this weight.
Oh, so we want to cut it then, do we? Got some scissors in there.
Yeah.
Anywhere?
Yeah.
So I found with this little bit here that if you sort of get it to that in this direction and then just wheel it in, it seems to...
I'll take that up here now.
It seems to go. Okay. Or maybe we should need some tape to tape that up, then it saves an extra hand, doesn't it?
Well, funny enough, it's got a memory.
What, you mean the string?
Yes. Also developed a memory.
Marvellous.
Whilst it was rolled in its bag.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, when we can get right to the top, we can...
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're going to have to manipulate it a bit.
Yeah. We can
Anyway.
do that anyway.
Right, okay. So, I think the next bit now is to put some watered down washing up liquid on a brush in there, and the reason why I'm using a brush this time is because we got it caked so much it took me absolutely ages to clean up afterwards, so I don't want to go through that again. So I'm going to use a brush instead. Right. I think that's... We don't need that. Right, well, here we go. Let battle commence, eh?
Here we go.
So, I think, as you say, I think we should put the base in first, do you?
Yeah. Right, so I've just worked something out. This is the wrong way around if we're going to do it like this. It needs to start at the bottom so you can pull it out.
Okay.
The has to go in at the top. The main bits, I'll just trim this bit out. Feed your bit in. Doesn't matter about this so much until we get to it.
I don't think it's going to hold now that it's lubed.
No, I can put it in as we're going along. The main bit is that as long as we have enough here.
I don't know what you mean.
Right. Up to there, we've got enough. The window needs to go in with this. The window needs to go in on top of this.
Right.
And as you're feeding it in around here, I can put the string in. Right, so why don't you try with that one corner? Tell me when you want me.
Well, I'm nowhere near getting it in just yet. I know it's in there.
It's the string that's actually going to pull the lip out once we get the top and the bottom in.
I think that really we need to get, I think, all that in actually.
That's not cool. It'll damage something. See, this is what the string is actually supposed to be doing.
Well, maybe that might work.
Well, I don't want to.
Yeah, well, this is going to be under the window, isn't it?
Yeah, if I put the string in there from the other side, and you pull this around, and the string's here, that's going to pull that lip out there, isn't it?
Okay.
Right, I'm going in. Right. Have you got that tool, Phil?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oops, we've lost the rubber. Off the window. That's it.
So it needs to slot into that channel again on top of the string, and as you pull the string out it will bring this lip over. You have to go into that channel. Similar thing.
Strings come out here.
Really close then. I think we need to get rid of all the lubrication, you know, to keep the string in.
Yeah, I think that's causing us more problems.
Yeah. I'll turn it off for now. Right, so do you want me from this side?
I think so. These can be pulled off as we're...
Yeah.
Should we do a dry run to see whether we're actually on the right track? Right, now I can get my... Now I can pull it out again now, you see.
Yeah, we need to get it.
See, there's a long way for it to go. Not... I mean, technically, you know, this...
You got it?
I found a knack. Yeah. So if I pull the bottom one, oh, it's still looped. Where's that tool?
Put it to your left, didn't you? Sorry, you got something.
Okay. Just bear with me a second. Hold on. You can't go that far, John, because I need to get the top corner in.
Right.
So I need to pull it away again. Just don't do anything.
I'm just holding it in place.
Yeah, that's it. Right, so the that should go that way now a bit. Okay. So what have I got now to play with? So I've got this corner to get drop in, and then
The
I
other
need
side
to.
on this corner needs to come in.
Which?
This lip isn't over here.
Okay. Yeah.
It's only in that. Where's that machine?
Okay.
I just see if we can pull it out. Have you got it?
Yeah, it seems to be.
That's it. Got it. Got it.
Got it. Okay. Right, I'm going to get this half of the gasket over here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like so. And then what I do is I hold it off my paintwork. Right, that's in. That's in there. That's sort of in, but not in.
But the string's there.
But the string's there. That's in. That's in. So I've got to get now that bit here.
Yeah.
Are we filming?
Yes.
So this bit here looks like the easy bit. This is the hard bit here.
As far as this bottom part of the seal is concerned, it's into here.
Are we in?
Until here, it's on.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So this is the hardest bit by the look of it now. And what we've got to do is we've got to ensure that we don't pop out here when we're messing around with this corner.
So do you want me to?
So I'm just gonna.
I don't think it can go much. I pulled it as far as I could.
Yeah, I've just moved it a tad here. So I think I'm going to get the tool again and put it in that lip and then pull it away from the window.
I can feel it going.
Yeah, so can I. Oh, this is going to be the tightest bit here because there's really no room.
Slowly.
Oh, hold on a minute. The string's over here, isn't it?
The string's there for this particular
So
reason.
am I able to use the string?
I would pull it from this side because this is already in.
All right. Well, I think I'm in a position whereby I need to do that then, don't I?
Yeah, from here.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Well, it's already in there. It's not doing its job yet, but I can see what you mean about the string. This is going to be the bit.
Right. Okay. Well.
Because I'm miles away from getting that in.
Right. I'll leave it there. Can I get to here and see if I can bring it any more this way?
Oh, yes. That would be lovely.
Can I pull it from here?
Oh, it's put. The string's not in.
Right. Do it with the machine.
Machine. Oh, I have to pull the string out. Oh.
It would have worked, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have worked with a string. No matter. Stay put. Don't move a muscle.
Me?
Yes.
Not moving anywhere. Got no muscles.
Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Just give me this list.
Slowly.
Just give me the last bit. Just need that pushing in. Hold on. Don't do anything.
Well, you don't do anything. Do you want me to come round there? And
Not
push it from
just
the
yet,
side?
no. I just need to make sure that you can't pop it out when you're at your end. Right. Okay. Okay, that's good. Right, now I don't want you to bring it that way.
Right.
Okay.
Do you want me to come out there and push it from your side?
No. All I have to do now is get half an inch in, and I can do it. I've done it. Now I need to move the window. I've done it. I have damaged the window a little tiny bit on that corner. Ooh. I've done it. I've only gone and bloody blown the bloody doors off. Hold on. That's in. That is in. That's in. That's bloody in, that there, that is in. That is in. It's in.
Where is it?
It's in. It's in.
Where's it going?
Well,
it's going to Scotland.
It's good. It's in. It's in. It's bloody in. It's in. That is in. And that tool has worked really well. Wow. Wowzers. Give me the chrome.
We're on chrome now, are we?
Give me that chrome. That's going in because, do you know why? Because that's going to hold the window even more.
Yeah. So you've got the tool to do it.
Yeah, but I've got to say, I'll show you what I did, ladies and gentlemen. The crucial bit there was this lip down here, that I got that in and I held it away from the window while I spun it round. So that corner pulled that lip away, and then I ran it with my finger protecting there. I mean, I suppose, you know, I might, for future reference, do that all the way around the window, because I've just caught it there and there. I can touch that up. But the rest of it, as you can see...
There was one corner on here where I caught it as well, because I was doing that.
Oh, you're admitting it now. You did a fault you never told me.
I did ding it.
You didn't tell me though.
I'm not telling you. I'm telling you.
You're telling me after the event. Now it's in.
Once you've admitted it.
Right. Well, anyway, yeah. Once I'd done it, you thought, I'm free. I can do it myself. Right. So yeah, as I said, you get that in, turn it while it's in. That pulls that lip out. I'll do it with the bottom one. Protect your paintwork, and then follow your finger around like that, and it just pulled it out just nicely around here. And where it was the worst was here, because everything else we pushed in and it dropped in nicely. This was miles out, and when you pulled it that way, it just gave about 2 or 3 mil, enough room for me to get that gasket there, that lip there, away, and then it just manoeuvred it around.
Well, it was the sponginess of the neoprene that helped me pull it, because I was pulling it from both sides.
Right.
And then it pushed it back.
So you actually pulled the neoprene in?
No, the frame into the neoprene.
Ah, right, okay. Right, well, do you know what? That's going in. This is going in.
Right.
Just getting to grips while this is cooking on gas mark 6, as you can see. I was just playing around with a bit of the access to fathom out how you do it, because obviously I've never done this before. So I've sourced that you have to have this tool, and this, by the way, comes with not just that, it comes with several different sizes. So you need to choose one that's appropriate. This happened to be in here. Whether they did that Seals Direct because I ordered that and this and the WR69 all at the same time, whether they put that in for me, I don't know, but that happens to be the right size. And from what I can gather, that has to go in there like so, and then that has to go in there and twist, and that then slots into there. Now, the easiest way I'm finding is if I keep this parallel and then move it. Always does it when you're filming, doesn't it? Works when it's not. You've got to laugh, haven't you?
Baptism of fire.
I think I'm going to have to move this truck thing over because I need to be, as I'm right-handed.
Okay, hang on.
Right, so I know I can do that afterwards. I think it requires you to push it in as I'm going around.
I think that was the trick, you know.
Was it?
Yeah.
So basically we've just lubricated that corner. That's the most difficult corner.
Just one corner.
Just one corner, yeah. It wouldn't go in, but John's doing it because he's got the knack and I ain't got the knack.
That lubrication just around the corner.
Got it in. You'd be proud of my camera work.
We'll see. This is going to need trimming off.
I'll do the trimming.
You certainly will. I'm not really responsible for that.
No. You cut it short last time.
Well, now's your time.
Okay. And straight. Cute.
What's happening now?
You're finishing it off. Push that end in before you get to the end.
Well, I don't think it'll go then.
Oh, right, okay.
Look, that's...
You'll get it in.
I'm telling you, I won't.
Well, that's what I did with that.
That's different. It's a different material. This is plastic.
All right, well, just keep grunting. All right, so let's try and... Mind you, the till's going to have to come out anyway, isn't it? So if you can push the whole thing that way, you see, because you've lubricated it.
Well, the till's got to come out now.
Yeah, I know.
He's worried about his paintwork.
He wants to still go back. Do you want me to do it?
If you can do it, do it.
Well, I'll give it a go. I might need something that's flat. There we go. Look at that. See? Managed to squeeze it in. Panic over.
I wasn't panicking.
Well, I wasn't panicking because I knew how that would work. Look at that, Jay. You were a part of that. You did that. You did that.
Fantastic. Look at that.
Look at that. We've done that window. We've only gone and done it, you know. I think that should be the headline. We've only gone and done it. That should be the headline, shouldn't it? Episode 55. We've only gone and done it.
Getting involved with headlines.
I have to do them. The only look, and that is so, honestly, that is really firm. That is really firm. The only thing I can see is the fact that there's a, as we already know, I don't push that down too much because I want that to be as tight. See, look at that there. Tell you, we're not home and dry yet, you know. I'm so pleased it's in, don't get me wrong, but
here's a thought. Does the glass or the frame need twisting in the aperture?
I don't know what you mean by that. Twist, what do you mean?
Shall I switch this off? Whilst I show you?
Yeah, maybe, because you're going to need it. Look at that. Wow, we've done it. I didn't think we'd do it, Jay. I didn't think we'd do it, lad. It's 100% a two-man job. I mean, it's the smallest window. I don't know how we're going to... Well, do you know what? We ain't done that yet. I'm not even going to comment about that, but look at this.
But it's been a whole learning process.
Totally a learning process. Because for once, YouTube hasn't helped us. It hasn't helped. Because there's no boat frame in a Clayton Wright being filmed. until now. And we've got some top tips. I need to write them down and then tell you about them, obviously. So I need to write them down before I forget, because there are certain sequences that you need to do. And if you look from this, I mean, I don't know what it looks like. I'll obviously see it on film from your side, but I'm assuming it's looking all really neat with the oak.
Absolutely fine and dandy from here.
Is it? With the oak, nice and neat. Fantastic. From here with the chrome around it, honestly, it's just, I'm so happy. So happy. Great stuff. You did a really good job with that. Well done. I'm proud of you. Well, yeah, it is. I know I do quite a lot of the stuff, but you know, you made that you did a cracking job. And if there was a Nauticus 27 foot, how hard can it beat channel medal, I'd have to pin it on you this week. Episode 55 would be yours.
Can we get on? Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, you guys, you got to come over here and have a look at it from this side. So come on over here.
We're on our way.
Come on. It's good. It's looking good, lad. And we can put it on. I'm going to go to sleep like this tonight. Obviously with a hat off.
Cracking job all round. And it's top tip time.
And I didn't think for one moment I'd be getting to the end of episode 55, especially with such a wonderfulness that I am looking at right now. I'm absolutely overjoyed, I can't tell you.
It's infectious.
Honestly, so much so that I think we should, if the weather's right, we should crank the barbie up tonight, have a few sausages, and I might even have a Pinot Grigio.
Oof. Risky. It could get messy.
But before I do that,
Yep.
I've got some top tips,
I know.
and I'm going to read them off my piece of oak ply. Here we go. Right, most importantly, top tip number 1 is change the memory of the Claytonite of your choice. Now, I appreciate that it might not be a W69, WR69 for a Nauticus, that it could be for any boat. And do you know why it could be for any boat? Because we cannot find another video that relates to an aluminium frame, a glazed aluminium frame attached to a Claytonite that's been videoed for a boat. And we are the first, I think.
Numero uno.
Yes. So, number 1 point is change the memory of the gasket. So you've got to basically put it in hot water, give it at least half an hour to really, really relax. Take it out. You will then find that it's easier, more manageable to place it in. You've seen that happen. So we've then put it up, the gasket, and then we've left it. And we've left it for at least 24 hours. Now, you might not have the time. You might be in a situation where you need to do it. That's down to you. But for us, we left it 24 hours because we could. And then it had got a new memory. And the memory was what we wanted it to be. And that was, it fitted there beautifully. And it was easy to go back. Now, the next one is we found that lubrication actually worked against us at this particular point. So every time we did, as you saw, every time we put some on, it kept slipping out and it was just not right. We needed it to grab. So we decided to eliminate that side of it and it worked for us. So that's the next point. Let me have a look at my list. I'm in tune with it. Right, yes. Once we got to the stage of putting the frame in, we started at the bottom because we wanted to get the main bit in. We tilted it, as you saw. We tilted it, got it in, and then John pushed it that way. We managed to ease it across this area here. And then the only problem we had after that was this tight corner here that we had a problem with at every stage. But you are going to get that, and you've got to work through it. And we didn't get defeated on this occasion. So we found it easier to slot it in at the bottom. That's the next tip. What's the next one after that? Right, so we're actually now onto the chrome infill. So chrome infill, I suppose you'll already know that the join on the gasket always starts at the top because the water cascades down. It doesn't collect around here and seep in there. I'm hoping that these windows won't leak anyway, but we'll have to wait and see. With the chrome, we did it the opposite way. So the chrome is one unit all the way around, and then the chrome unit finishes there at the bottom. It shouldn't harm in any way, and it shouldn't ingress because that fits in its own little area anyway. So that's a point that I brought up. Now, as you saw John do it, he was better at it than I was. When he fed the chrome in, did you start? Yes, you started at the bottom, and you had it at right angles. So the tool, where is the tool? There it is. So John started it like that. He fed the first section in, and then, as we quite clearly saw, he found it quite easy to carry it on through to there, up to a point when he got to the corners, where, am I right in thinking you had to manipulate it?
Just needs finessing a little bit.
Yeah, so he manipulated it. You'll have to, this is you doing it now. So you have to manipulate it slowly as you go along, then go back to your right angle, go down the straight bits, and so on all the way around. The tightest area on your boat will always be one corner. Ours, in this case, was this corner. So we had to slowly manipulate it around. But ultimately, we ended up with that there.
I have to say, this last corner was where we had to lubricate.
Correct, yes. The one time that we used it and you said it worked fine.
That's because the rest of the infill was being held by the gasket.
Yeah, yeah. So there you have it, guys. There you have it. There you have it. We've only gone and done it.
Look at his face.
I can't, yeah. We've only gone and done it. Look, it looks amazing. It looks like it should be there. Oh, I tell you what we did as well. Also, John got that side and I got this side because there's still movement in the window. And we, as you know, the gap was just not quite right. So he got that side, I got that side, and we slowly manipulated the window into the position that we wanted it to go. So just remember that when you put your window in, make sure that that's not its final resting place. Make sure you adjust it. You know, you need the gasket to be as hard up against that as possible because that's the most likely place leakages are going to occur is on the corners. So you've got to make sure that the top is really high up and tight. Not necessarily as bad at the bottom because water obviously wants to go down. So your top bits definitely want to be where we've put ours. And there you have it. You've got a finished window. So all we've got to do is spend another £3 million on the rest of the gaskets, which happen to be WR69 because we've learnt that that's what we need. And the Nauticus Owners Club was right. So that is what I've got to do now. I've got to measure up. I think from memory, the total window circumferences, everything that needs doing, is about, got to use my memory here, about 16 foot, I think. I don't know what that is. About 5 meters. 5 meters is 16 foot. 5 meters is
5 meters.
5 meters is 16 foot 4, I think. Well, whatever it is, it's around 5 meters that we need in total, minus this, of course. So that's the next thing. I need to buy some more so we can continue. So Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for doing that.
Pleasure.
And we will see you in the next episode. But please like this episode because we have been through the mill. And if you subscribe, it doesn't cost you anything to do that. So, thanks very much, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.